Hello, everyone. This is Audrey, Woodley, your brand therapist. I am back. This is day 6. And I just want to let you know I work with female entrepreneurs that are working a full-time job that's looking to transition into a full-time or part-time entrepreneur. And I do that with my coaching. One of my strategies is helping women with their gifts and how to monetize it. Number two, basically how to transform, and while in transition, how do you transform while you're going through a transition? Maybe you had some hiccups along the way, or you lost someone, and you have so much going on, and there's a lot of things going on, but you want to still um, transition into a thriving entrepreneur, and then also how to increase your bottom line. And I do that with basically one-on-one coaching. I do private signature events, live webinars, master classes, and then again, right here we do free and paid live webinars. So now we're on day 6 of the 7-day CPR challenge. And I want to say that this has been a wonderful, eye-opening experience because it's even teaching me just how to be still, be focused, and how to let my inner beauty exuberate and help others. Let everyone see the light, and everyone, whatever that I'm doing, you can do it too. I've seen other women do it, but how can you do this? How can you help other women and show them? Well, the next thing that we really have to focus on, if we're going to get through this year, is learning how to forgive people. And especially forgive people that have hurt you. And I don't know about you, but I just want to let it be known that I have been through some hurt, some pain, and traumatized since my mom passed in 2013. It has not been an easy experience. It has been painstaking. I thought I had family that loved me, and I do have some family members that love me. Then I have some family members that didn't really step up where I felt they should have stepped up. But I'm going to forgive and let go anyway, because you know what? I can't go to the next step or even get my blessings if I'm holding on to something that I really have no control of. Because people going to feel the way about you the way they want to feel about you. So you know what? Let them have it, let them go, and let it be like what, let it roll off of you. So I just want to give you 5 quick tips on how to forgive someone that has hurt you. My standpoint of view. First, I take it to God. You don't want to really tell anybody close to you unless you have a therapist. But you really want to take whatever it is that you're putting about to God first. You let him know how you feel, because he doesn't want his sons or daughters hurting. You take it to him. He can catch your teardrops, your salt. And you take it to him, and he will rock you, and he will take you where you need to go in order to heal that hurt. So a lot of times you don't need to take it to other people. Take it to him first. Let it rest in him. Let him figure it out. Let him solve it. That's what he's here for. He's daddy. He's father. He's God. He's the one. And so you want to take it to him. Next thing you want to do, you want to find a Bible scripture that relates to forgiving and meditate on that, and you want to write it down. How does it feel? How has the hurt made you feel? And then after you write it down, say what it did, who did it, and then you know what you want to do? You want to burn it. You want to release it. You don't want to use your tongue to hurt other people, because that will come back on you. I really do believe in karma. So don't hurt other people because you're hurting. They say hurt people hurt other people. Don't go around hurting people because they're hurting. You move around. You pray for them. One thing I remember my girlfriend telling me, she said, Audrey, don't pray for negative things for that person. You pray for good things to happen to that person. Because if you pray for good things for them, guess what? You're speaking it out, it'll come back to you. So if somebody is hurting you, it's a reason why they're hurting, take it to God and you pray for them, not against them. Let me say that again. You pray for them and not against them. The next thing you want to do was make an agreement with yourself and reconnect with your inner beauty. Uh, and I just want to let you know, your feelings are gonna get hurt sometimes. It's not even about family members. It might be about, someone in your inner circle. They may not know you hurt, and instead of you going around telling them, other people, that you're hurt by this person, why don't you take it to that person and talk about it? Because they may not know, and you walking around hurt. So you have to make an agreement with yourself is that you're not gonna carry that you're gonna talk about it with this person in 2017. If you're married, you don't want to go to bed angry. They always tell you that. Don't go to bed angry. Let me tell you, just being realistic, I cannot sleep if I'm angry. I cannot sleep. So you don't want to go to bed angry. That's just a ritual that we want to think about. And another thing is, when you think about forgiving others and how does that work and getting over the hurt, sometimes you have to take the responsibility. I see a lot of times, far too many times, that people don't want to take the responsibility when it's them. So you know what you do when people don't want to take their responsibility? Step out of the way. Let them stand in their own mess. Just step out of the way. Because you cannot continue to take that abuse from that person. Because that's what it is. It's nonverbal abuse to me. So don't go to sleep angry. Don't be angry with someone. They don't know it. And of course, you're going to let that person go. Another thing I want to do is love on that person. Call that person. Cry with that person. Go to church. Hold hands. Text them. Call them. Write a letter. Send a postcard. Did I just say something? Did I say send a postcard? Do you know that's the most beautiful thing to do is if somebody has hurt you, instead of sending a text message or a messenger through Facebook or Instagram, that you actually write a letter and you mail it, or you send a postcard just to let them know you're thinking of them. Whether they accept it or not, guess what? You put it out there and you let it go. So don't let anyone interfere with what you want to do and how you want to handle it. Let go of resentment, of course. Be mindful. Here's one. This is a Chinese proverb. If you're going to pursue revenge, you better dig 2 graves. Woo-hoo! What you're saying to me, your resentment will destroy you. Mm-hmm. So I'm praying for those that have tried to go against me. I pray for those that tried to go against me with revenge, because when they dug one hole, they better be digging two. That's all I gotta say. I'm not trying to hold no grudge or revenge, because I don't want to be digging no 2 graves. No. And that's just the way the world is. And practice giving. Remember I told you about yesterday how we was doing a blessing bag? We gonna give. We have to give. That's just part of the process. Giving back. And that's about it. So if you want to learn more about the 7-day CPR challenge, make sure you hashtag 7-day CPR, 7-day challenge, dream board. Make sure you are in Embrace Your Beauty Digital Lounge, and there we have a group there, and we want you to be a part of it. And I thank you so much for everyone that has joined me over the past 6 days. It has been a wonderful experience. And make sure you are joining me on the bit.ly.link 7CPR January events. There we have master classes coming for you, the 7CPR mastery class, as well as a live event with the founder of Gold Magazine. Making sure that you go over and you sign up. And there I have my article there, 10 Steps to Jumpstart Your Brand for 2017. So I just want to congratulate everyone that has stepped out on faith. They're exercising and meditating, they're creating dream boards, they're writing in their journal, and they're sharing it, and then you're praying about it, and you're releasing it. That's what you have to do to jumpstart off 2017 if you don't do anything else. So make sure you go to www.audreywoodley.com. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Google, as well as YouTube. Audrey Woodley or Audrey Woodley CEO. And be sure I will follow you back with hashtag 7-Day CPR Challenge. And CPR is bringing you back to life. It's a condition, a prayer, and reflection. There you have it. Deuces. I'll check it out.